I am in the mood to talk shit. I want to gossip. I have a lot of tea. Wait until I tell you what happened.
What happened?
How do you keep an asshole in suspense?
I guess we'll find out in a couple of minutes.
Welcome, you minty dirties, to a new episode of Till the Dirt with Tommy and MJ.
What?
It is Sunday night. It's late. We're going to give it to you fast and easy. Is that even a thing? What's fast and easy mean?
Ask a lot of wives out there. I'm sure it is.
If one more person tells me to ask chat, I'm going to shove this microphone straight up as far their ass. What happened to just being educated? What happened to finding out the root? Like, sure, maybe chat is the new, what was it? Is it Wikipedia?
No, Wikipedia
had way more historical.
Not that. You could post. You can edit with Wikipedia.
Yeah, but I would go up to, that was a good online reference. I would not Google something if I wanted to know, like, Leonardo DiCaprio's life.
Yeah, Google just brings you the information based on what you asked it.
Allegedly.
We're used to. Now with their AI, they're trying to solve the question too. But I find chat to be the best of the AI. Claude is ridiculous. You have to pay for it, and if you pay for it, and even when you pay for it, it slows down. I'm not a big Claude guy. It's good, but
I don't even know what Claude is.
It's another AI tool. Gemini's pretty good too, but
why do we need so many?
Because everybody wants to get paid, dude.
No, but
not leaving one company to
you don't have to
it.
use them all. You're like doing research and deciding which one gives you the best.
You try to I feel like chat is the best to work with.
I don't think AI is going to be. It's not going to take over that much because there's so many flaws in it. People are going to have to revert to actual knowledge, because if you rely too much on AI, someone's pumping that information and feeding that.
That's not
and
how
those
it
people
works.
Are going to get lazy.
That's not how it works.
And stupid.
That's not how it
and
works.
Robots that are going to like come into your house and then they kill you.
Yeah, totally.
Wait until that starts to happen. People are not going to be that jazzed about AI. Let me tell you, Selma.
I saw Terminator 2 myself. I know when the computers take over.
I don't remember. Care to elaborate?
No, I go rent Terminator 2. It's
Did you just say rent?
Yeah.
You made it sound like you
rent. No, you can still rent.
You made it sound like you're gonna go. You said go rent. Like you're gonna go to Blockbuster.
No, you could go stream.
You're gonna go. You can stream. You're gonna hop in your car, drive for like 7 minutes.
That was the days. That that wasn't a good time in your life.
I mean, I was definitely not trolling men. I was way too young for that shit. I went with my dad.
When you can make it a Blockbuster night? Fuck, I love making it a Blockbuster night.
I remember when people used to say, there's like a lady in my building that was older and she always wanted to get booed up and she thought that it would happen there and it never happened there. Booed up.
Oh, booed up. It's like beat up.
No.
No, like someone would beat the shit out of me.
No. Stop being. So you were already in hot water enough when it comes to our comments. You guys, please, when you order a Cameo from us, write a review because that'll help us. And then also, of course, after you've listened to this podcast, write a review.
Speaking of which, Chump, Florida.
Okay.
She definitely does not like you. Mm-hmm. She constantly posts about how you should get rid of you or whatever. And she was upset that this week's podcast was a bonus episode when she said you can't have a bonus episode when you have no other. But she's there every week. All she does is, but she does to learn because I don't know if she knows.
I like her.
I think it's a her.
She's just keeping it real.
I think it's a her. I don't know.
Sounds like a her.
Sounds like her, but I don't know if she knows. Like,
are those dead batteries, babe?
The 1-star review, you only get it one time. Like she keeps
Let her do it every week. I want her to be happy.
But I'm saying like she'll keep reviewing and giving 1-star reviews. But like that doesn't like I can't sit there and write reviews and give 5 stars because it only get 1.
We understand one person.
I don't think she does. I
think she should do it every damn week. So you want to hear something funny?
What?
You guys, there was this girl that she thought, okay, so I used to go to the Blockbuster Video on La Cienega and Beverly Boulevard. So for all the people in LA who listen, you guys know that was the one. Then there was Tower Video, where it was on Sunset, right across the street from Tower Sunset, the famous historic landmark.
It still is. They turned it back because they shoot shit there. So it's still a Tower Records, but you can't go in and buy anything.
So
they do it from time to time. Like that property isn't a store. It isn't anything right now. They just turned it over for filming.
Mm-hmm. So Blockbuster La Cienega, like people used to think that they could meet somebody there.
I bet.
I think that's a great place to meet people.
I'm sure that was a very common thing in New York City too. Not necessarily in Queens where I lived, but in the city, I'm sure that was a very common thing. You automatically have something in common, right? You both like to watch movies.
That's like saying you're both bipeds.
And you depending on what section that you're in, you might both
need water to survive.
Not really. Not everybody likes movies. Not everybody, watches TV.
That's a pretty broad thing to have in common. I think what you have in common.
If you're both in the rom-com section in Blockbuster Video, you both like a certain type of movie, and you both like movies. If you're in the sci-fi section in Blockbuster Video, you automatically have an attachment. You have something in common that there's something to talk about. Oh, I saw that. You should check that out. That was good. You
would do really well.
What do you mean? I'm not the only one. That's a great place to meet people.
I would never say to someone holding a book or a movie like, oh, that was a good one. I'd rather die.
Good. That's why you got left with me. She got me on Tinder. She'd rather die. You're so picky. Yeah.
Then go hit somebody picky. Up.
If I was next to you on Blockbuster and you were picking up a movie and I said, oh, that was interesting. I'd rather die.
Get your mouth away from the thing.
Oh, my God, I'd rather die. Do you believe this? The guy just said he liked this movie that I'm looking at.
I would never say it.
Okay.
If someone said it to me, I'd be like, shut up, dork.
Yeah. Craziness.
Madness.
Jeb's had a good day today. We went to
the park.
His class had a potluck. Great day to have it. Football Sunday, last day of the baseball season. I mean, the Mets got eliminated today anyway, so it's all good. It made up for it watching him have a good time. But we have a metal detector, and it was definitely the hit. It was the hit of the day. Everybody was...
Are you sure? Sounds like social suicide.
No, everybody was pumped. Everybody was chasing him around with his metal detector. It was a good time. He smiled a lot.
Cute.
Yeah. Last night we went to that Night of the Jack. That was cool. I remember it being colder last year. It was a little hot this year. I was sweating a little bit.
You were layered.
Yeah.
You had a lot of a lot of sweaters on.
No, I had shorts on. I had shorts on, a sweatshirt, and a t-shirt, but it was definitely too much.
So for anyone that doesn't know what Night of Jack, it's a immersive walkthrough light show, and you show up the first year.
It's a money grab.
Yeah.
It's a money grab.
It's a rip-off. Fuck it.
To me, the exhibition this year looked an awful lot like the exhibition last year.
Oh yeah, it's the same shit.
It didn't like. Can we change it?
No.
You know what I mean? It looked the same. The few of the places where they made spider webs, like the houses spider webs, they did that. They did more of that this year, or they went a little bigger with that.
I think you got it the first time. It's the same shit.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a money grab.
Well, the first year there was like no food trucks.
Yeah, now there's a ton. But I ate before I went. So
remember last time we went and we like wanted to get an order of like chicken tenders, and it was like $28. It
Oh
wasn't
no, it's
it wasn't
pricey.
like
It's pricey.
there used to be a time when if you go to a food truck, you were getting like a really good deal. Now
Yeah,
it's
no,
like designer prices.
But that's LA, man. That's LA. It's because it's bougie to
And
get
then-
from those food trucks. Those are bougie trucks. That's not like the
a roach coach.
yeah. It's not like the place that comes here during the week by that gas station. That be like you get a burrito there $5, dude. You know, like
Not
that's
5, probably 2.
no $5.
I want to go.
They're not, but they're not.
Gamellas.
Like the food trucks, there was a lobster cone. You know what I mean? $35 for a food truck for whatever they're gonna eat.
Was it going to be 35?
$35.
Well, his gun, guess how much those light up things
Got you
were
good there, I bet. How much? $25
each.
Fucking.
I was going to get
It's a
the
$5
third
thing.
kid.
Yeah.
There was another kid whose
Yeah.
name shall remain nameless,
Yeah.
but I was like, they were like 75. I'm like, what? I was like, let's just make it 2.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just made a number up. Yeah, she looks like she has it.
$25 for
She looks
a
like she has
clear
it. Let's
plastic.
take a shot. Can I have my receipt? The fucking receipt. You know what I mean? No, it's
Plus gratuity.
yeah. I mean, listen. That's one of the things parents out there know. You're always kind of looking for shit to do with your kid. You know, there's always something
And
to
your
do that
grandma.
break from the norm. Yes, too. Very true. It was Darth Vida's birthday this weekend. We still haven't gone out to dinner, which we're going to have to
not her
definitely
birthday
go out to
yet.
dinner. It's Tuesday. We're going to have to go out to dinner. But this was about her, too.
Oh, so I can't tell her to go home tomorrow?
Oh, man.
Just
I
kidding.
mean, I don't know. I don't think you can. It's going to be tough. But, yes, she got pissed at me because, like, it's just the way she talks. At no point in
About
time
what?
has she ever asked me to help her with her phone. Not once.
Okay.
Not one time.
Okay.
So today, now again, man, you could say what you want about me, and I'm a dick and whatever, and I'm fucking selfish, or
Who says that about
I'm just
you?
saying, I like to watch football on Sunday. I like to, today was literally the last Met game of the year. They lost, so it really was the last. If they won, they could have went to the playoffs. They lost. But whatever, I'm watching that. That's what I'm doing until we have to leave.
The Met game.
Yeah, until we have to go to Shams's potluck.
It was still on.
No, it wasn't. Especially it was far. I thought it was close. So
No.
I had to cook the food that
Met game
once
was
I found
still
out the time that it was in the distance, it kind of like everything went to shit in terms of watching anything. That was done for.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to that, I'm watching it and she comes outside and is like,
Excuse me, sir.
yes. Like no tea, like put that down. You know what I mean? Like what? Like I need to talk to you. She's like, it's very disrespectful that at no time have you ever asked me, how can I help you with your phone?
She said that.
That's what she said to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like I don't know, man. It's just the way these fucking people think. Like it's just like what?
These
like
people?
Yeah.
What's these people?
Women, Persians, I don't fucking know. Like I said, at no point ever was the question asked to help. And now I'm the bad guy for not ever asking to help. And she's doing it in the middle of the team.
Well, don't take the bait.
Okay. I'm not used to being baited. I'm not, like, I never grew up. I never was around people that bait you.
All you do is tell me about how you would never put up with negativity. You would no sooner stay at home if your family was going to be toxic. So you've seriously, definitely been baited. Here's the thing. You've got to have some Vita skills. Like, I get just as gaslit as you do. I came home and she said to me, what did she say? She said the same Facebook thing to me. And I was like, no.
The guy at the
say
store
no.
didn't help her. I'm like, he doesn't know your Facebook. You know what I mean? He didn't set up my Facebook,
He's
my
Apple.
Instagram.
He's not going to be able to fix your
He's Apple. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh. And she's saying, like, she's not dumb. You know what I mean? Like, that's dumb.
But you can just tell her, like, you catch more peaches with honey.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Yeah, sure.
Just tell her to make an appointment.
With
you.
who? There's no
You.
one to make a point. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
I mean,
Talk about fucking.
I don't know. I try not to take the bait. I'm in the same boat. You know, I came home from whatever, and it was like the same thing. This morning after F45, I went to Trader Joe's. I got her watermelon and feta cheese. She specifically told me yesterday, she's like, there's nothing like watermelon and feta cheese. Like, I'm gonna need you guys to take me to Costco again because, you know, I'm like, yeah, it saves your life. Like,
no, I gotta take her to
pita,
Costco tomorrow.
feta, watermelon, and then I came home with watermelon and feta cheese for her. It was a problem. I don't remember what it was.
Something. I guarantee it was something. Yeah, so I don't know what you want to do for her birthday. Maybe drive her. You know what an Eskimo funeral is?
No.
When they get old, they would just put them on a block of ice and push them out into the ocean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why ice? Why not?
Because they're Eskimos.
Oh, Eskimos.
Yeah. That's enough.
She's not that old. She's still got like 20 years.
I know. She'll be here after the roaches and the nuclear war, bro.
Dolly Parton just released a statement saying that she's going to have to cancel some Vegas tour dates. So I think she's not in good health right now.
She's old. Dolly Parton's old.
She's not.
Yes, she is.
She's in her 60s.
She got to be 80.
No, she's not.
100%.
She's way younger than my mom.
No, you're out of your bird, bro.
I'll Google it.
Go ahead, Google it. Yeah, she's the same age as Kim Zolciak. They used to sing in choir together. Dolly Parton, 60 years old. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
How old Dolly age?
How old?
79. I got something good for you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So you know that show, Special Forces?
Yeah. Brittany got kicked off right away.
Yep.
She's the first one out.
She quit
right away,
halfway through the first episode.
Yeah. Well,
I saw a clip where she says, I was getting all kinds of text messages from my husband, or ex-husband.
Yeah, it's definitely his fault somehow.
I was like, well, this is exactly why you can't have your cell phone on during shows like this.
You know who Nick Viall is?
Yeah.
He did that. He won it.
He won Special Forces?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. I know he was on it. But he said...
How many seasons? Okay.
He said that everybody's paid the same. There's no incentive to keep going.
So the tea is that Brittany Cartwright quit. She didn't get fired, eliminated. Her teammates didn't tell her to go home. But then there's something about her saying in press, like, my ex-husband was sending me all these text messages. Like, why do they allow her to have access to her phone while she's on a show like this? I thought the whole point of this competition is to only, in case of emergency, your family can reach out to you. Like her son, Cruz, can reach out. I'm assuming her son was with her parents while she was gone.
She definitely did not look like she was in premium physical shape. And if she was going to be getting paid the same thing, regardless whether she finished first, last, or she went home right away. Once the check cleared, she obviously, that's all that she cared about and left.
Regarding the weight, stress makes me gain weight. The reason why I gained 10 pounds this summer was pure stress. But regarding her shape, they take people regardless of what shape they're in. I mean, we know Denise Richards, great shape. Teresa Giudice, Gia Giudice, great shape. But I have a problem with why they would pay people the exact same flat rate. Make it tier the payment so that people are motivated to stick around.
Yeah, I mean, some of that's inside of you. Some of it, people, obviously everybody's getting paid the same thing. Other people are doing their hardest. Other people are trying their best because it's about their own personal growth. It's about testing themselves against themselves. Can I do this? If you're someone there who just wants to get paid, then you don't really care about, growth or getting better from it. You're just happy to get the check and you're going to go home.
Right. But from a show standpoint, the show has to safeguard themselves from being... But they don't.
This is season 4. It's obviously what they're doing is working. You're going to weed out the Brittany Cartwrights of the world. The people who just want the check. See you later. Here you go. You got your check. Have a nice day. But if you're someone else who's going to be on the show and you're going to get more and more exposure. And again, if you came home from Traders proud of yourself because of the things that you did while you were there. Money didn't have anything to do with that. It had to do with the fact that you were able to accomplish things. When you did the log thing, you were proud of yourself for finishing that. You didn't think you could do it, and you did it. That money can't put a price on that. Money doesn't matter to that. Yeah. The money's already been paid. You know what I'm saying? Like she should have went there and said, for my son, for myself, and for all the shit that I've been through, I'm going to try and give this the best that I can. I'm going to try and really give it a go. She didn't. She was, all right, I'm out. I can't do it, And, but again, I'm sure it's Jax's fault. I guarantee it's his fault somehow. We already know the worst person in the history of people definitely had something to do with her not wanting to finish.
I'm just saying, logistically, producers are responsible for guiding the show. And first thing is, you've got to be in the zone. You can't be having echoes of like the time that I called you and Shams, and then I tried to FaceTime, and he wasn't into it, and he was so young, he was 4. I was crushed. So then it's like, okay, I don't need to call him after that. I'll see him in a couple weeks. I just didn't want to subject myself to that. And then people make those rules. The producers know not to subject it's their baby. They need to protect their baby. So I guarantee you that after everybody knew that, he's getting there, like I was speculating that they all get the same. Isn't there some kind of prize in staying the length of it?
No, not according to the guy, Nick Val. And I believe he won it. He said that everybody's paid the same. Spencer Pratt said everybody gets paid the same. Numerous people have come out since then and said that they all got paid. Everybody's getting the same rate.
Damn.
I'm sure it's a pretty decent rate, too. It's network television. And it's season 4.
I mean, she jumped out of a helicopter.
Yeah, I'm sure that. But again, a lot of that stuff is, personally. Can I do this? Some people are into that. Some people aren't. Some people just say, all right, maybe I got my check. I'm out.
I would just feel like
Rez on Traders was happy to get his check and left. He wasn't upset that he didn't stay longer.
No, he wanted to stay longer.
Not from anything I've heard.
After he came back, he was like, it was miserable. But I don't think he wanted to be eliminated. I know he wouldn't go back and do it now. I don't think he's into the experience was not good for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would not. When Shams was young, I felt like he just needed to be looked after. But today, I wouldn't go to Traders. Today, it would be time that I'm not willing. In the future, it might be a different phase in his life. But in today's phase, I would not go and leave him for a week or 2 or 3 or 4. I just want to know everything that's going on. He's growing up too fast.
Yeah. But he also doesn't, he's not going to remember it. You know what I mean? Like, he
not
doesn't
remember what?
I used to take him where we went today 3 times a week during COVID. And he didn't remember ever being there. And then yesterday, one of my buddies.
He was really little.
Shout out, Ray. It's not, it's not that, in his lifespan, it's not that long ago.
No, you don't know that you don't remember, but like before 5?
I don't have any. That's trauma and shit. Like I don't have any memories from when I was a kid. Very few. But
I don't have a lot of memories either. But
the day before we went to the pier,
it's there.
I saw my buddy that I haven't seen in a long time.
Shout out Ray.
Shout out Ray. Shout out to his family.
Happy birthday.
Yes, to his daughter Starla Ray. Happy birthday. But we went on a ride there that we spent all day on, and he didn't remember that either. When we first went on, it was hysterical because I told him, "You're gonna be so scared of this ride," and you could see him. He kept waiting and bracing himself for when he was gonna be scared, and it was like a kiddie ride, so he was never scared, and it was just funny. Then he just kept going in a circle. He just kept going on it. He went on, I don't know, 8 or 9 times. It was funny.
But you were going to say a point about Ray.
No, that was my point. That yesterday we met them. Just the same thing.
That he couldn't remember.
He doesn't have the memories. Like in 5 years, he's not going to. If you went away for 3 weeks, he's not going to remember that in 5 years.
Yeah.
It's just not. If I went away for 6 weeks, he's not going to remember it.
Yeah, but just because you don't remember doesn't mean that it wasn't part of what formed the love in his heart and the bond. So
it's a little over the top.
Excuse me?
That's a little over
That's
the
like
top.
saying that you weren't. So when you took your son, when I took my son, whenever we spend time with our children and they are infants and they are in utero and they are crawling, and every smile, every laughter, every connection, every slide that he's gone down, whether or not he has cognizant memory of it or not, it's still in him. It's still the love, the nurturing, and the bond that you guys had, whether he remembers it or not.
Sure.
That's like saying, well, we might as well just drop our kids off somewhere else and pick them up when they're 28.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, if they're not going to remember it, then who cares if you go somewhere?
No, it's not. No, you're saying that you would never go because
I said
the
right
impact
now
it would
I
have
wouldn't.
on him.
No. I'm saying I'm not willing to miss out on a month right now in this phase. Whereas at the age of 4, I was willing to, because first of all, I love the show. We made the best history, like the best season as far, and by the way, they won another Emmy. Shout out to them. Congratulations to them for having more Emmys. Who was it? Forget the who was it question, but like Traders is killing it, but I don't want to lose a month of my kid's life right now for me. Did you see that Taco Bell receipt from 1999 I sent you?
Yeah.
It said,
Yeah, that's
that Taco Bell receipt from 1999 I sent you?
Yeah, that's craziness. It's 1999. It's
a burrito was 99 cents, a taco was 69, nachos 69 cents, Pepsi 89 cents. The total was $3.26.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
And now it's $5 per taco.
Yeah, I mean, even go back to my buddy Ray coming out here. He was.
Oh yeah, tell me about that.
It was like he was not impressed with LA. Let's just put it that way. You know.
Well, it's so spread out. You know.
No, but like they took his daughter. He took his daughter to the wax museum. They come out. He's got to step over 3 different homeless people. It smelled like piss. It's like it's not. It's not like, hey, come see LA.
No one should have ever had him do that.
What?
No one should have had him go and do that.
Why?
Why go to the wax museum?
But they're into it. It's the thing. It's one of the things that they were into. Like they wanted to. I don't know. I feel like that's not the answer. To say, yeah, you shouldn't go there because who wants to go see the wax museum? They did. And they went there and there's 3 homeless people sleeping outside and it smells like piss. That's not good. That's not like the answer isn't, yeah, you just shouldn't go there. Wax museum's stupid. You know what I mean? It's literally in the heart of the tourist. It's fucking
Times Square.
The Walk of Fame. Like they wanted to go see the stars, and like half the stars are covered in fucking piss and shit. It's crazy to me that it's just I don't know. I felt bad.
But did he consult you?
No. They came here with she's a kid. She had an idea of what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
She wanted to see the Walk of Fame. She wanted to see Man Theater. She wanted to see the Hollywood Museum, the Wax Museum. These are all staples for tourists. You can't say that, because I live here and that's lame. If you're from fucking Kansas where they're from, that's what they come here to see. And they went on a Warner Brothers tour. They went that's what you're coming to LA for, is to do that type of shit. And now it's disgusting. Like, that's gross.
I would say you can go to Venice Beach.
They went to Santa Monica Pier.
You can go to Santa Monica Pier.
Venice Beach, you don't think you're going to have the same problem? You don't think you're going to come into a bunch of homeless encampments?
The Hollywood Walk of Fame is the epicenter of piss, shit, and they're lucky they made it out alive.
That's what I'm saying. It's not good.
But that's just the only one. Like, why does anyone want to go see that movie theater?
Because every premiere that they've ever seen, wherever they're from, that's where the premiere is.
They used to have it at the Avco. Did I tell you those are closing?
They used to have it in the Westwood too.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
Those are both closing.
I'm not surprised, man.
Both of those are closing.
I'm not surprised.
Man Bruin.
Yeah, people don't go to movies like that anymore, man. Well, the movies all suck.
Well, it's Westwood too.
Yeah, Westwood's tough.
Like they're starting to put movie theaters in malls, no problem if it's a Westfield Century City. But Westwood has become a ghost town. All the shops are closed.
Mm-hmm. Santa Monica,
there's
too.
Empty real estate.
Santa Monica too. Some guy's doing posts on TikTok, and he's going around showing this store's closed, that store closed. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what
What stores are they?
The name was Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's, I believe was the one.
My mom said that there's 200 Starbucks closing.
I don't know.
Like immediately.
I don't know. Starbucks seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, right?
Starbucks seems to be doing all right. Got to get in the coffee business. They seem to be doing okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, whoever's, the people that are running things out here are running shit into the ground. And I don't like to get political or anything like that. But like I said, I've lived out here we were just doing the math, me and my buddy, because he got married. I moved here maybe 3 months. It might not even have been that long because his wedding was September. I think I came out here in August. So it might have been a month that I was living here before I went back to his wedding. And this town just isn't the same town from when I moved here. It's not like, it's just not the same, and it's not the same for better. Like it's worse in a lot of ways. Where we live's cool. Like I wish he came out here.
I would definitely procure a different itinerary. I would just help them be like, man,
no, that's nothing.
They could do almost anything except Madame Tussauds.
It has nothing to do with that.
New York City.
He walking around where they were. There's homeless everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's just there. Mm-hmm. It's anywhere he's going. There's homeless. There's traffic. There's it's not. I don't know, man. It's just not as the same LA that I moved to, and And then I went driving past. It was funny. Our son. So we were going to meet him yesterday, and I was under the assumption that when we would go through Topanga, it would spit us out like Pacific Palisades, where all the fires were. And I tried to prep him just to be like, listen, we're gonna come through something. I haven't been there since all the fires happened. I was like, we might see some things that are going to look pretty disturbing. I just want you to be ready for it. And then he was like pumped. I'm like, yo, man. He was like, yeah, now I want to see it. I'm like, well, listen, you can't be excited because people lost everything. It's not a good thing that we're going to see. But I get where he was coming from, the excitement of seeing something that you've never seen before. But when we went, what is it, 9 months ago? So it's been cleaned up pretty good. Now there's just nothing. So the houses that you used to see, there's just nothing. So you'll see 3 houses and then there'll be a mile of just open beachfronts. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Where Moonshine is there's nothing. It's crazy.
It is.
Yeah, so...
And they're going to be working on the infrastructure, and they're going to lay down
No, and they're supposed to be putting low-income housing now in one of the spots in the Palisades, which makes no sense. Part of the reason why the Palisades was because of the hardness and the fact that it was difficult to get there, the seclusion of it. How are you going to put low-income housing in a secluded place? How are they going to get to work? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Who's running the things around here? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Well, what they did in the city of Los Angeles and county of Los Angeles is that they said, if you're going to build something new, we want you to contribute to the low income people. So they'll dedicate hey, we'll let you do these mega mansion big builds, but then we want you to dedicate some small percentage.
One's going up right here. One's going up right here where we are.
That's still going to be Bothing Tree.
No, where the
nursery
is. It's going to be a low income building. Low income. It's in the Facebook chat. I assume those people know. They go to the meetings, and they've been trying to sign petitions not to let it happen or whatever. And that's supposedly they're going through with it. Mm-hmm. So but again. That isn't the answer. There's enough right now to put the homeless in any of these places. Like, there's enough living places to do that now. They're nuts. They don't want to live in a house. You know what I mean? Half of them are drug addicts or schizophrenic. They're not, they're not. So it's just the wrong plan. It's not the right way to handle it. And I just feel
the
like
problem
we
is
keep doubling down on it.
The problem is if they enacted a law to say it was designed not for the Palisades. It was designed for people that are building something in West Hollywood. Like, hey, you want to build the addition on the corner of Doheny and Sunset, that high luxury high rise? Okay, but a dedicated percentage so that some low income. So it's just going to be like maybe a third. Maybe that don't
work. I'm just telling you, it don't work. I lived in a building that was like that downtown.
Listen.
And then half the building got overrun by bed bugs, and it was disgusting. One half was nice, the other half was disgusting.
I agree with that.
And so I
agree.
I just feel like there's better ways. There's got to be a better plan than that.
Salt Lake City. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is on. Okay, I have another controversial question for you. All right, so new season. We love this season. It is so in a cloud of its own. Salt Lake City, it totally exists in its own level. It's in its own category of greatness for Housewives or all of Bravo. They look so good. The music, the score of the show.
Does Baskin do that one too?
No. The score of the show is like gospel, and you've got those snow-capped mountains. Everything is like raw, like that. And then these women, they couldn't be any more different from each other. You've got this one kind of like trailer park trash Brittany lady who's literally here to annoy all of us, and she does it so well. She's like really nice, but like trailer park trash. Then you've got like Meredith Marks, so like upper echelon New York. And then oh my God, Lisa Barlow not having the beginning of the season. Here's what I'm going to say. And then you've got Whitney Rose. Her husband had a great job for like 20 years. The show comes around. They decided to like do some, he was like on all fours, bent over. He got fired from his job. Then they decided to start like a skin brand, like a beauty brand. And big shock, it didn't go anywhere. And then a jewelry brand. And then somebody from the show called out that their jewelry brand was like just literally being copied from Alibaba. So now she's talking about her failed business, and she's like, all I want to do is be a stay-at-home mom. And I can't, because we have multiple failed business ventures. Her husband, nothing. Like, they have nothing except this show.
That's something.
It sure is. There's 6 seasons.
There's something. Trust me, those checks aren't bouncing.
They're not invisible, those checks. So,
but I understand the need to create something while it's going, because if it doesn't, if it goes away,
but it just
then they don't have anything.
But like she's an example of just like trying to throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. I don't think that if somebody thoughtfully dedicates a brand, that they're just going to be like, yeah, but let's just make these copies that they sell for like $4 on Alibaba, and then we'll just sell ours for $60. Yeah, like, it's not thoughtful.
No, but it's not that it's not thoughtful. That's scammy. You know what I mean? Bravo fans are very loyal fans. Statistically, from an advertising standpoint, Bravo's fans are like the creme de la creme. They're like the top of the heap as far as advertising and marketing dollars spent. They're loyal, and they spend with they show their appreciation with their wallets. I mean, look at BravoCon. It's going to be 35,000, 40,000 people there, and that's going to cost everybody $10,000 minimum to go, between the ticket, the hotel, the airfare. So like, they come with their wallet, but don't scam me. That's a difference. Bravo also treats right. They're going to get their money's worth if they go to BravoCon. That's why everybody's coming back.
Yeah.
They get treated well. It's a good experience. If you're telling me you're going to buy something for $4 and sell it to me for $65, you're scamming me.
Now,
That's
I can
different.
buy it somewhere for $4, but you're trying to charge me more.
Yeah, no. Again, if you bought it for $4 and sold it to me for 12, they might do it. Especially when you factor in that they've had 2 other failed businesses and whatever.
Sure.
And I love Homegirl, and I'm trying to support her. They'll do it. You know what I mean? It's like,
not to mention that there are things that you could do. Like if I bought this watch, I could buy it stainless. I could buy it gold over sterling silver. There's different ways that you can buy jewelry so that it is absolutely resistant of tarnishing.
yeah, for sure. But again, it all goes into dollars spent. You can buy something for $35. Then now you got to charge $65, $80 because you spent more on it. You know what I mean? But it's not going to tarnish, or it's not going to do it's not going to fray, or the button's not going to fall off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure, but if you're spending fucking, but when you do something where you feel like you're getting ripped off, that's when people, it's not a good look.
So the season of Salt Lake City starts out where you've got not a lot of stories jumped off except Lisa Barlow. She doesn't show up. Then she comes back and does this lunch with.
I heard her name before.
The big Mormon.
The show she's from?
Lisa Barlow.
She's from Salt Lake City.
Yeah, let me set this up a little better. So the new season of Salt Lake City opens up where they go on this trailer, like an actual trailer RV. They go on an RV trip, and you've got a cast of women that couldn't be more different. So I'm going to name them. Mary Crosby, living legend. She's the black one with the gospel. She was like married to her biological grandfather or something. I don't know if he's her biological grandmother. No, I think it's her mother's ex-husband or her. I don't want to mess this up. Let's just forget that part. Who cares? Okay. So Salt Lake City opens up, new season, it's fire, and they go on a big trip on an RV, which is really funny because they're like very bougie ladies, every single one of them. But storyline wise, not a lot has jumped off except Lisa Barlow doesn't want to go. And last year, the girl that she invited onto the show, Bronwyn, she fucked her over. She immediately, it was Bronwyn's first season. And in Bronwyn's first season, she stabbed her in the back. So guess what Bronwyn did? She's here to play. She's bringing up Lisa Barlow having allegedly 6 lawsuits. And then maybe they're going to be, maybe there's a guy that's paying her Amex bill that, the
shows just get so grimy.
I have to say, watching this show, that is on Lisa Barlow. Why would she invite a girl to the show and then just treat her like dog shit? That girl, Bronwyn, went through so much hell and pain for no reason. Lisa just saw her as a weak link and just decided to annihilate her. It was really sad. But here she is now. Bronwyn is clapping back. She's like, well, these stories were in the Salt Lake City Tribune.
Yeah.
So then after they get back from the RV trip, Lisa's at lunch crying to Heather Gay. Heather Gay is skinny. They all look so good. They all dress so cute. Here comes Toya. My baby. I'm so proud of our veterinarian for only charging us $45 to clip her nails.
Yeah.
But we definitely need a new referral for a teeth cleaner. A dog dentist.
A doggy dentite.
Just for I heard Allegra said like $600, which is great because they said like 4,000.
Crazy. That's so crazy to me.
What?
$600? That's like what?
They have to sedate them.
Okay.
I was reading this article about what to do if a coyote approaches you. Do maintain eye contact. Do yell, clap, use loud noises, whistle, bang some pots and pans. Yeah, because I'm always outside with pots and pans.
Typically.
Yeah. Spray water, toss sticks or rocks near the coyote. I'm going to get that. You probably have a rock or something, maybe. Shake a can filled with pennies. Definitely, I walk around with a can full of pennies all the time. Pick up small pets. I like how that's last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5th on the list. Pick up small pets and protect children is last. Really? Shouldn't I do that first? Shouldn't I do that first?
It's funny. Night of the Jack last night, there's a maze. And one of the dads was hiding. All the dads were like hiding, trying to, chase their kids or whatever. And some dad, I'm talking, popped out and scared the shit out of some little kid.
Yeah.
That was not his kid. And he's telling the kid, was terrified. He couldn't stop crying. And he's trying to calm the kid down. He's trying. He's like, I wasn't trying to scare you. I was trying to scare my kid. And then the kid's like, well, that's not why you're trying to scare kids. And he's like, I don't know, man. It was fucking hilarious.
Kid said that?
The kid said it.
That's not how you do it?
The kid would, kids say the darndest things. The kid was like, why are you trying to scare kids? He was like, I don't know, man. I'm at a fucking maze. Oh, man, it was so funny.
Oh, that's funny.
That was great.
Because kids were just running through it. They weren't even trying to.
But there's little parts in it where you could pop out.
Oh,
and
I know.
He popped out on this kid and the fucking the kid just started freaking out. It was great.
Where's the
and
parent?
then his kid just comes walking by.
It was like, what's all this commotion?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where was the kid's parent? Probably not in the maze.
Yeah. Good question. Well, you're right because he walked him out. Because the kid was crying. He walked the kid out.
To help him find his mom and dad. And comfort him.
Yeah. This is the fucking guy that just terrified me. What about that other guy that looked like he literally walked in? What's that show with To Catch a Predator? That guy. The end of the night. It's literally the end of the night. They
Chris
come
Hansen?
and said last call. There's a bar there, right? So it's last call.
I've met Chris Hansen.
What's up?
I've met Chris Hansen
and
his wife. He comes on Jeff's show often.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
That's funny. But yeah, there was some guy and he just looked like, when you get a bad feeling about people?
Yes.
I got a bad feeling about him. He came walking up to Brangelina, for those that listen to the pod. There was a stroller, but no one was in it. And he went up to it with doing Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. There was no one in it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then he stopped and then he made a beeline for the bar. And that's what I told you guys, just watch out for this guy. And he just he was there by himself getting wasted.
And smoking.
At a kid's event. Yeah, it's just I'm willing to bet you check the trunk of his car. There's a bunch of
dead bodies.
Yeah, there's a bunch of missing person reports will be solved. You follow that guy around for fucking 3 hours.
That's so dangerous.
Yeah,
I honestly, if I were a cop, I would follow him home.
For real.
I mean, if you're in law enforcement and you saw that man, you're going to make sure that you've got eyes on him to the car.
Yeah.
Did that guy, there was nobody working it in terms of security?
Not just that, but like I said, he's definitely a little tooted up. He was drunk. Just go, let's just get to the bottom of why are you here?
Why are you here in the first
place? That's
place?
what I'm saying. Buddy, did you come with someone? What's going on? You all right? You know what I mean?
Did he walk there?
It's
Maybe he's one of those.
And again, this is for...
Remember Gummy Bear?
This is for kids.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Maybe you could get away with a date night. Like maybe you can say date night.
There were a lot of date nights there.
Yeah,
before.
I'm saying like, but that's what I mean. Like something, because the same thing with kids.
She had no date.
But I'm saying the same thing goes through with kids, goes through when you're dating someone. You're always looking for something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is one of those things to do.
Especially
but it's definitely not for a middle-aged single man to be going there by himself to get tuned up. Especially, like, it's not cheap. You know what I mean?
No,
like, there's
so
cheaper ways you can do it. You know?
So expensive.
You can go fucking
there
spend
are also
3
not
times
women there.
You know?
Like, the only thing there is to find is children.
Yeah, that's it.
There weren't women.
That's it. And that's a perfect yes. There's if you're a single guy, that is the worst place to go if you're trying to like let's go see if we can pick up girls.
Right.
There's no single women there.
No.
There's mothers,
with
wives,
their husbands.
Even if they're not with the husbands, it's mothers with their kids and maybe 3 other girlfriends. So you can't pick them up there either. You know what I mean?
I saw all couples. Like
no,
parents,
but I mean, like it's there's definitely
dark.
no single women. It's not like we're gonna rage out tonight, ladies. We're going to do tonight at the Jack. You know what I mean? Like it's not happening.
No. Well, so for everyone to get a clear picture, Brangelina, me, Mom, Tommy, Shams, Toya can't come to stuff like this. You do it's basically on the border of Malibu, and you walk a mile. It's a loop. It's decorated, different music, lights, and everything. So the start of it, catering trucks and whatever, like photo ops, and then it finishes where it starts. And then we were last. We were like the last ones out. Like they were closing.
Yeah, for sure. No, he was. Because we left him. He was still there. You know what I mean? He was still there.
Honestly, I regret that we did not go to the authorities and say, like, keep an eye on that guy.
For sure. And one thing that definitely also came out of that experience yesterday is how much more your mother would rather have Brangelina as her daughter and son-in-law than you and I.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not even a question. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
She lights up. She wants to know where they are. We have to say goodbye to them. Like, it's like, and you don't get this response with literally any of her other, you know how many times she met Aviv that she doesn't know his name?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so many
she
times.
also thinks Rachel's very pretty.
Yes, but whatever. It's still
she remembers her.
Yeah.
She likes tall people.
Well, no,
Rachel's
because Rachel also came with Lamar.
Yeah.
Who's famous, celebrity.
Yeah, but she first met Rachel alone.
Yeah, but she's got staying power because of Lamar, because his celebrity.
She basically treated her like Sophia Loren came over to Shams's birthday.
Okay. I didn't see that, but I was drunk at Shams's birthday.
All of them. Like the very first one must have been 3 years ago. And Rachel is gorgeous. She's tall. My mom is very attracted to tall ladies. They're both like 5'11".
Yeah. Oh, she's tall, beautiful, tall.
Yeah. Why don't you wear a hat? It makes you look tall. Her son is so handsome, always smiling, make conversation. She said that.
She has the perception, or she's about as perceptive as a Tic Tac, because that fucking kid is the Antichrist.
No, her husband.
No, you said her son.
Oh, her husband. Sorry. No, she said her husband.
No, that's what I'm saying. She fucking would much rather, like, if it was up to her and social media didn't exist and we were still like in more of a stone age, she would show pictures of them to her friends at work as replacements for us. You know what I mean?
Let's not
if there was
forget.
no way for them to find out, she'd be like, this is them.
This is my daughter.
We went through the Nights of the Jack. You know what I mean?
Do you know that she saw a picture of Megan Weaver? She is a model. Megan Weaver also.
Yeah,